أشرقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the 12th episode of a story and an ayat competition. We are still with the Quranic stories to learn the lessons and take the guidance that illuminates the path for us in this world. Allah Almighty mentioned the story of Prophet Ibrahim a.s. in many places in the Holy Quran. Today, I will talk about his story with the worshippers of stars and planets. Prophet Ibrahim a.s. decided to confront the star worshippers for his people with a rational argument that they might understand. When he saw one of the planets at night, he declared that this planet is his Lord. It seemed that his people reassured him and assumed that he rejects the worship of statues and loves the worship of the planets. However, Ibrahim a.s. was saving his people an amazing surprise in the morning. The planet that joined its religion yesterday has passed away. Ibrahim a.s. does not like the disappearing god. Ibrahim a.s. returned on the second night to announce to his people that the moon is his Lord. His people were not intelligent enough to realize that he mocked them with kindness and love. How do they worship a Lord who disappears and then appears? So he repeated it with the moon. But like any other planet, it appears and disappears. And Ibrahim a.s. said when the moon waned, "Because my Lord did not guide me, that I would be of the lost people." He declares that the sun is his Lord, because it is greater than the moon. As soon as the sun set, he declared his innocence from the worship of the stars and the planets. They are all creatures, and he ended his debate with them by directing his face to Allah, who created the heavens and the earth, that is, by worshipping Allah alone and not associating anything with him. We learn from today's story that our mind is one of the greatest blessings with which Allah has distinguished man, not other creatures. Maintain it and do not weaken it by staying up late and wasting time. This story was mentioned in the 8th part of the Holy Quran in Surah Al-An'am. Can you mention the number of the verses?
فتمسكي بعواه كي لا نغرقا